Hey, I'm Tyler.
And I'm Katie.
You're listening to Not-Stalgia, the only podcast that smells like the inside of a latex Halloween mask. Do you remember that smell?
No, because I never put them on. You know why? Because my mom made my costumes.
Well, listen, we didn't all, no offense, I love your mom, we didn't all have a stay-at-home mom who could dedicate hours and hours and hours
True.
to creating a costume, or a mom who had sewing skills to make own costume parts. My mom showed her love for me by going out and buying me rubber masks, which I loved, and then putting me in black sweatshirt and black sweatpants to go with the masks, even though
gloves.
they
Don't
didn't
forget
really
gloves.
go together. One time I had like creepy werewolf gloves, so I had a mask and gloves. Kate, I know you've seen this. We've seen it together, so
Yeah.
This is a little different than normal. It's not something you haven't seen, but tell me what you like, remember, don't like about... It's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown.
Alright. I love and hate the child voice acting because I think it's like endlessly imitatable, but also it's child voice acting. I love and hate when they just do rando cutscenes and they go from like the plot to just everyone's dancing.
You sure that happens
Oh,
in
you're
this one?
right.
I think you're
that's
thinking
the
of
Christmas one. I think this one has a very long, unnecessary diversion where Snoopy becomes the Red Baron, and then you're just like, why am I watching this?
Yeah.
And there's like a shady flute playing. It's like...
I agree with you on all fronts here.
Okay.
You watched this as a kid?
Sure, yeah. It was an event.
On TV,
It's an
right?
event.
Did
You
you
could
like...
just watch it whenever you wanted. You had to watch it at like 8 p.m. on October 14th.
Did you like it then?
Yeah, it's an event.
You liked it because it was an event, but
Yeah.
when you watched it, were you like, oh, I really love Linus pontificating about the Great Pumpkin?
No.
No? You just watched it because it was an event.
Is this about Mormonism? It's just about belief.
There's lots of things you could choose to say it's about if it's about belief and faith. I don't know why you went to Mormonism. I know why. It's
I was just listening to a podcast about Mormonism.
We've been listening to last podcast on the left about Mormonism. So for me, I watched it as a kid too, and here's my parents, the early version of streaming, basically. They taped it once, and then we weren't beholden to the schedule, so we could,
They
in
were
the
so
fall,
smart.
watch it either at our own leisure or as many times as we wanted. And that tape, unfortunately, I don't have it. One of these years in the Halloween season, which means we're going to be doing this show for years.
Dear God.
I'm going to dig up the tape. It's got this on it, and it has the Garfield Halloween on it, and all the commercials, and it's from like 93 or 4 maybe. So there's great commercials on it.
Don't they interrupt it to
Yes.
say that there's like a mall shooting or
Yeah,
something?
there's like some sort of... This will help us date it whenever we get it. I think I only watched it as a kid because like you're supposed to. Like I don't remember having strong like fond love of this. But the older I get, the more I like it. Like, we still watch it probably every year. I don't know if we watched it last year, but we generally watch it.
I mean, it's not an event in our house anymore. I feel like
Yeah.
it's different.
Right, but I kind of want to watch it to get in the fall mood, even as an adult, and I just like, it's so funny. The way they talk, and then it's gotten me to go back and read the old Peanuts comics and stuff too, just like they talk like little adults, and yeah, the kids do a pretty good job. Like, they sound a little weird, you can tell they don't know what the meaning of what they're saying.
They like stumble over it
Right.
a little. They're like, and then the great pumpkin comes
Right.
and he gives you a present.
They're not acting in the way where like they're internalizing the dialogue and making choices. They're just repeating what the adult said to them, which is kind of hilarious. So this was created and written by Charles Schulz. Most of the lines are just straight out of Peanuts comics from the time. It was directed by Bill Melendez, and the music's by Vince Guaraldi.
Oh, I forgot to say I love the music. Sorry.
Other than that weird flute that plays when Snoopy's flying. But you like the classic piano tracks, right? It aired originally on October 27th, 1966. It's the third ever Peanuts animation. The Christmas one is the first.
Okay.
That was in December of 65, so, just about a year earlier than this. And then there was something called Charlie Brown's All-Stars in June of 66, which isn't as well beloved and remembered. Why I think it's good. I mean, it gets points just for being classic and airing every year. It's just part of our culture at this point. It's got these pretty good Halloween vibes and fall vibes. It'll put you in sort of the fall mood, the way they talk, which I already said. And Sally yelling at the end at Linus is great, which he's like,
I do love
I
him.
wasted my whole night. We'll get there. All right, ready?
All right, go.
I was robbed. I spent the whole night waiting for the great pumpkin when I could have been out for tricks or treats. Halloween is over and I missed it. You blockhead! You kept me up all night waiting for the great pumpkin. And all that came was a beagle. I think a blockhead. You owe me restitution! You heard about fury in a woman scorned, haven't you? Yes, I guess I have. Well, that's nothing compared to the fury of a woman who has been cheated out of tricks or treats.
See, there's some flute right there. Whoever the flute player was with the Vince Guaraldi trio, like, I just want to know him. Did you ever go to a pumpkin patch?
Yeah, I remember being scared. I was a really scared kid. I remember being scared to go in a, it wasn't a hedge maze, it was like made out of hay, like hay
a
bales.
hay bale maze?
Yeah, my mom took me in. I remember being scared to go in, but we went in anyway, and it was a good time. Did you carve pumpkins every year?
Yeah.
What are some of your greatest hits?
I think I carved the same pumpkin every year. You know how I used to make that same zoo in Zoo Tycoon every year?
Yeah,
I think I just carved the same pumpkin
what
every
was
year.
it?
It just
What
looked like a face.
Oh, like the traditional triangle eyes?
Oh my gosh, Linus is bringing this pumpkin in to get carved, and they're only bringing down like 6 pieces of paper. That pumpkin guts is going to be everywhere. Do these kids have parents?
They do.
Look, it's all already on the floor.
They
Linus
have parents.
is a little too sensitive, I think.
Well, some of us were. You just don't see their parents, because it's from a kid's point of view. Back in the 60s, you never saw your parents if you were a kid.
That's a good point. Your parents are probably like drinking a martini at a backyard barbecue.
So, revisiting the comics that this is based on, like, it starts to make more sense how loose the narrative structure is here.
Yeah.
Because it's literally like just
a
little
series
comics.
of comics.
Right. And I'm telling you,
like that first opening scene, that was a whole comic.
They are word for
word. Oh my god, sponsored by Oreo.
Okay, so this isn't my tape, but this is from 1987, I believe. I found it online. So it's sponsored by Mounds and Almond Joy and Oreo.
Me, whenever I see a leaf fall, I love fall. I know that makes me basic.
Going crazy. Is it basic to watch The Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown? It seems to be, wouldn't it?
I don't know.
How's your PSL treating you?
This is a cup of coffee.
I never understood the use of the word sucker here, because no one ever called a lollipop a sucker in my life, because, you know, we were born in the 90s, not the 60s.
You just can't resist that football. Like, you just can't.
Poor Charlie Brown. Here's a question for you. What do you think...
What do we think the football represents?
No,
what are we asking
no.
here?
If Charlie Brown was a real kid you knew now, what would his diagnosis be?
He's just dumb.
Oh.
I think Charlie Brown has a very loose understanding of contract law.
And Lucy, as like a little kid, is already finding loopholes in contracts. She's going to be very successful in business.
Yeah. I mean, she did provide a reason. It's never notarized.
I don't think as a kid I understood the notary joke.
Listen.
It's so much better now. Guys, if you haven't seen Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown as an adult, I'm sure you all have. But if you haven't, you got to run out and watch it right now. Pause this, go watch it. Is this Great Pumpkin thing, like, what is Charles Schultz's point here? Is he trying to poke holes in faith or trying to affirm faith?
I think he's trying to affirm faith. Could someone get Linus a haircut? Like, that's something that I thought as a kid.
What'd you think of Pigpen when you were a kid?
Oh, he was dirty, but I kind of liked him. Like, he was dirty in an endearing way. I never liked when Snoopy laughed, though.
That weird noise.
Yeah, it sounds like they're squeezing like a chicken, a rubber chicken.
They probably are. They look great when they blush, though. It's like they use like a crayon on its side or something to draw it on. It's great texture. Did you see his letter opener there? That definitely would not be safe for a child now. It's the kind that's as sharp as could be.
It was just a knife.
I don't know why he had it, because he's writing the letter, not opening one. I thought this was so cool as a kid when he opens the mailbox with this blanket.
I forgot that when he cuts out his costume, it's like full of holes. I feel like Pigpen might need like some resources.
Some social services to maybe investigate a little bit.
Really dirty.
I'm glad to hear Sally Brown advocate for herself. If you try to hold my hand, I'll slug you.
I understand that.
Oh no, they're giving out popcorn balls, unwrapped food.
Yeah. It's the 60s, man.
Not good.
That popcorn ball is probably full of razor blades. Alright, so now we're in this like weird dream ballet sequence where Snoopy is flying his doghouse and is gonna fight the Germans. This part, I always would just like go get a snack. I don't know what it is.
You want a popcorn ball?
It's just like this strange non sequitur.
Yes.
Like, I just don't understand it. Man, Violet must be their rich friend.
Why does she live in this neighborhood, this clearly working class neighborhood? Charlie Brown's father's a barber.
Man, you miss the days when you could be a barber and have like a 3-bedroom house.
Have a stay-at-home wife and a 3-bedroom house and 2 kids and a dog.
I'm getting sick of Linus's sincerity here.
So do you like the slow tone of this?
Yes,
when
but...
we're not in World War I?
Yes, but no, I don't know.
Because you always complain on the podcast about how fast and crazy everything is.
But there's like random cuts too. Like there's not a lot of narrative structure. Here's my question.
Yeah.
Is Schroeder his first name or his last name?
I don't know.
What a long sequence.
I just would like to point out to all our listeners, normally the complaint is that the sequences are too fast-paced.
I'm bored.
And now that there's a long one, You seem to not have an attention span for it. Just like every kid our generation who grew up on TV.
Does this relate to anything?
No, it's just a dog dancing. I don't know. It looks like the Van Pelts have some money too. Did you see Lucy's bedroom? She's got a canopy over her bed.
Because her dad's not a barber. What a parentified child. Like, she's got to go collect her little brother from the pumpkin patch at 4 a.m.
She set an alarm too. That was very sweet.
Or sad.
You know, Lucy gets a bad rep because she has a hard, uncaring exterior, but...
Yeah, it's because she has to parent Linus. If you had to parent Linus as an 8-year-old, you'd be upset too.
Graphic blandishment by...
That sounds like something that, like, Kim Kardashian gets done.
I guess that means these are the artists? Bill Littlejohn. Are these real names?
Yeah.
Say, Charlie Brown, I've got a football. How about practicing a few place kicks? I'll hold the ball, and you come running and kick it.
Oh, brother. I don't mind your dishonesty half as much as I mind your opinion of me. You must think I'm stupid.
Oh, come on, Charlie Brown.
No.
I'll hold it steady.
No.
Please?
You just want me to come running up to kick that ball so you can pull it away and see me land flat on my back and kill myself.
This time you can trust me. See? Here's a signed document testifying that I promise not to pull it away.
It is signed. It's a signed document. I guess if you have a signed document in your possession, you can't go wrong. This year, I'm really going to kick that football.
Peculiar thing about this document, it was never notarized.
Yeah, I mean, it's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. Yep, we covered it all.
Well, the way you just said it, I think, is the big takeaway here. It's more of an obligation.
Yeah, it's like when you have to go to church during Advent. Or else you won't get presents.
I thought you were going to say, or else you won't get into heaven.
No.
Here's the problem. You're right about all the Snoopy. I feel like half of that.
Easily half of it is Snoopy, like, wandering through the French countryside after his plane's been shot down.
When it's not Snoopy, it's great.
Is it great?
It is. All the kids... I mean, there's only like 10 minutes of kids talking. All the lines are funny when they talk. Like, everything they say is pretty funny. Then they throw in Snoopy on an extended war montage, and then you finally think you're done because Snoopy comes out of their bobbing for apples water, so you're like, oh, Snoopy caught up to the real story. But then he dances for another 3 minutes. So, look, Snoopy's fine. I get it. He's beloved. People seem to really like Snoopy, or they did then. This isn't modern in any way. Yeah, come on. He's not that entertaining here.
If you have something you watched out of obligation and continue to watch into adulthood because you're scared of death, go ahead and drop us a voice message on Adcur.
I feel seen.
What?
Yeah, or email us, Not-Stalgia@AOL.com.
You can find us on social media. We are on... What are we on?
We're on everything, so
Are
just search for
Are we even
Not-Stalgia.
on Twitter?
We're on Twitter.
We have a Twitter?
We do have a Twitter.
Holy crap, I didn't know we had a Twitter.
I should update it more, but if you want to reach us, you could definitely send us a message on Twitter or tweet at us. If you're trying to find us and you can't, I mean, search for Not-Stalgia on any platform, but the links are all posted at the bottom of our website, www.notstalgia.org.
Our music is by George Stryker, not the Vince Guaraldi Trio's Hootie Flute. It is, it's like a hooting...
Vince Guaraldi and Hootie Flute on
like
flute.
Like a hooting flute. It's like... That's all.
If you're going to be out all night on Halloween waiting for the Great Pumpkin in a pumpkin patch, you should download our back catalog. You can find us on any of your favorite podcast apps. Apple Podcasts, Google Play Podcasts.
They're back. All the Little Peanuts characters in a happy Halloween special that's filled with delightful, heartwarming adventures from their wonderful cartoon world. While Linus waits for the Great Pumpkin, ghosts and goblins, witches and owls make the scene, with Charlie Brown and his Peanuts playmates off on a haunting spree that's filled with surprises. It's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown, in color.